The girl had just fallen asleep when her blanket was suddenly pulled away. She tried to sit up, but someone grabbed her hair and slammed her back onto the bed. Looking up in shock, she saw it was her father. But he did not seem like the same man. His eyes were strange, scanning over her body with an unsettling look. Terrified, the girl trembled all over. Yet after touching her face once, he left the room. The next morning, she hesitated while watching her mother cook. Should she tell her what had happened the night before? Just then, her father walked in, greeting her warmly as if nothing had happened. Confused, she froze. And in that moment, her mother began acting strangely too. Her mother started devouring food like a madwoman, even trying to shove leftovers at her brother. When the boy refused, she overturned the entire meal and shouted at him until he cried. That evening, her father came home and tried to talk about breakfast, but the mother said she had left early and had never cooked breakfast at all. Later, the girl pulled her older sister aside and told her everything, but just as she finished, their father burst into the room. He picked up a knife from the table, slid the blade free, and advanced toward them with a vicious glare. The sisters froze in fear. The older one shoved him back, grabbed the girl, and dragged her toward the door. But in the next second, their father appeared in front of them again. He seized the older sister by the hair and hurled her aside, knocking her unconscious. Ignoring the crawling younger girl, he went into the kitchen and returned with a hammer. Meanwhile, the older sister woke up. Her sister and father were gone. She was about to search when she sensed someone behind her. Turning around, she saw her father, hammer in hand. She curled up in terror. At that critical moment, her sister's cries echoed through the house, freezing him in place. Even when she struck him with a pan, it had no effect. Then something even more horrifying happened. A voice came from downstairs, her father's voice. Hearing it, the man with the hammer dropped it at once and walked into another room. Moments later, another father came up the stairs. The father did not understand what was happening, while the two sisters were confused, wondering which father was real. Soon, their younger brother came out of his room, and they quickly told him to go back inside. Before they could finish speaking, the mother picked up the hammer from the floor and swung it straight at the father. When she missed, she turned the hammer toward the girl instead. The father tried to stop her, but she shoved him away with force. Then she gave a strange, twisted smile and stepped on the broken glass as she walked into the room. But it was not over yet. Another mother appeared at the top of the stairs. This time, the father's face showed pure fear. He opened the door only to find that the person who had just walked inside had completely vanished.